if it's dating for women, then put dating for women. If it's dating for men, dating for women, dating for men. So those could be our keywords, but it says it's optional, but I highly recommend that you do that. Then you'll need to upload your product image. This is optional, but like the keywords, you just need to upload that as well. Now, I don't have a product image for this example, so I'm going to skip that. But if you're doing this, you definitely want to find somebody to create an image for you. If you don't know where to create, book images, then you can look for somebody who is familiar with e-cover designs. And sometimes I go to places like warriorforum.com and I look under, for example, Warriors for Hire, and then I look for people that can design book covers. Now, keep in mind that if you are hiring somebody to do a product image, you make sure that the images they get are legally, you can actually use them. So I would recommend you go to a site called Big Stock Photo and go through, look for pictures, and then send them to the designer so that your product image cover is legitimate. With that aside, book content, it says select a digital rights management. What this means is that whether or not you want to protect it. So if I enable digital rights management, that means that people cannot share the ebook. If I don't really care, then people can share that if they want. But in this case, it's an actual book. I will want to protect that. Now you want to select the book content file. So click on Browse for Book. And like I said, you can select the HTML file, you can select the doc file, or you can select any PDF file. In this case, I'm going to select the HTML file and click Upload Book. Now it's converting the book file to Kindle format. And then we'll click Save and Continue. As you can see, it's perfectly uploaded and converted. We can actually preview the book if we want to. So we can see it looks good, so we're good to go. We can save and continue. And now we're looking at content rights. Because I want to reach everybody, I'm just going to put worldwide rights. I really don't care about specific territories. The only time you would really worry about, specific territories is if your book was, let's say, in a specific state. Your book was specific for a specific country. Then you might want to click the territories. Now, Amazon DTP, they give you two options. They give you 35% royalty or 70% royalty. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, why wouldn't I want the 70%? Well, that's all about pricing. If you price your book more than $9.99, then you're going to have to click this. If it's less than $9.99, then you get 70% royalty. Now, keep in mind, what is your competition? If it's all the books are $14, $12, $10, I recommend going with $9.99 because you get 70% royalty, plus you might stick out because you're a lot cheaper. So I'm going to do that, and then the list price, I'm going to put it as $9.99. Delivery fee, we're going to allow it to calculate it. So delivery fee is $6.99, or that's actually the amount that you get, your royalty. And then Amazon takes the rest. Once we're done, you click the checkbox, and then you click Save and Publish. And then I believe within 48 hours for English books, they pretty much will approve it. Otherwise, they'll tell you what to fix. But 2 to 3 days for non-English books. And if you're not ready to publish it yet, you can always click Save for later. But that's pretty much how to do it, and within 48 hours, depending on what your book is, it should be approved and it should get onto Amazon.com. So as you can see, it's fairly easy to publish and price your book. So the next video I'm going to talk about, what next? How do you promote your ebook? And just keep on in mind that on autopilot, you are going to be able to make, a couple $100s, but you want to take that further and make a lot more money. But how do you do that? So let's talk about that in